Now at 5 today, of course, Christmas Day, and we'll take a look at how people are celebrating the holiday all around the world and then, of course, back here at home as well.
Plus, as much of the country is being hit with a bomb cyclone, us in LA are enjoying a warm Christmas. We'll have more on that.
And we'll have the latest on the COVID numbers here in LA County. Should we be a little more concerned about a rise in cases after the holidays? More on that just ahead. Hello, Merry Christmas, everybody out there. Welcome to the News at 5. I'm Rick Chambers.
And I'm Annie Rose Ramos.
Yeah, let's take a look then at people celebrating Christmas all around the world today. This video coming to us from Bethlehem, where hundreds of churchgoers gathered to celebrate the birth of Jesus after a whole day of celebrations in that city's manger square. This gathering, though, had been put on hiatus for a couple of years, of course, because of the pandemic, has only now just begun to rebound as tourism returns to the West Bank. The shopkeepers there and the hotel reports that visitors have once again started to return to the city and business is being restored as thousands of people celebrate the Christmas holiday.
Meanwhile, dozens of civilians and military gathered in Kharkiv, Ukraine to take part in a candlelight service ceremony to mark the holiday, seen here as members of Ukraine's 127th Brigade of Territorial Defense. The tradition is called the Passing of the Peace Light of Bethlehem and began in Austria back in 1987. The flame originates at the birthplace of Jesus in Bethlehem and is taken into various countries every year as Christmas approaches. Officials say soldiers took part in the ceremony, then carried their flames up to their positions on the front lines.
Let's go over to the UK now, where choirs and singing Christmas carols inside the chapel of St. George. This is at Windsor Castle. King Charles III addressed the English public as British soldiers worked to deliver food and aid to makeshift hospitals in one of the flooded regions of that country. Other outreach programs are working now to feed the hungry and provide needy families as financial strains are pressuring the entire Commonwealth these days. King Charles expressed sympathy, in fact, for the struggling citizens this Christmas as they find ways to pay those bills and keep their families fed.
And our last stop as we tour Christmas around the world tonight is Australia, where churchgoers gathered at St. Mary's Cathedral in Sydney. The congregation listened to the reading of the Christmas nativity story and celebrated the holiday in traditional fashion. At the same time, the beaches are packed in the land down under. Thousands turned out at Bondi Beach to surf and soak up the sun. We even spotted Santa down there somewhere. That's not a bad combo. Church in the morning and the beach in the afternoon.
Love that.
And that's a sample of how some of the world is celebrating the Christmas holiday. Now, Southern California is experiencing a wonderfully warm Christmas this year as the rest of the country deals with freezing temperatures and frigid conditions.
Yeah, let's go right to John Fanilio. He's live in Santa Monica now, where visitors are enjoying kind of a coastal Christmas this time around. John?
You know, you guys, you called me in early at the crack of 2 to come out here in this blistering, blazing sunset conditions, the sea air blowing through my hair. We're not having fun out here at all. These conditions are atrocious. It's hot, it's warm, and no one's having a good time. I mean, look at that sunset right there. Look at all the people on the beach. No one is enjoying themselves right now, especially the folks we're about to talk to named Letty. This is Letty and her family. They've come from Chula Vista to experience just how difficult this Christmas is. I mean, who wants to stand out here in such terrible conditions? Letty, you know what I'm talking about. It's rough out here.
It is absolutely rough. This is priceless, seeing this sunset. And we're so delighted to be here with our family.